interesting turn of events. Special prosecutor Dan Webb says that he never met Kim Foxx, never had a conversation with Kim Foxx, but her attorney contacted him just a few days ago to remind him of a campaign contribution that he made 3 years ago. And here's the check to prove it.
I have to go where the facts go, and I cannot let politics dictate where I go and how I make decisions.
Perhaps Dan Webb did forget the facts. This is from electionsil.gov. It shows who made campaign donations and to who. You see it right there, a $1,000 donation to Cook County State's Attorney Kim Foxx.
I intend to expedite everything, but the facts will take me where they take me.
Special Prosecutor Dan Webb is supposed to be investigating if Foxx handled or mishandled the Jussie Smollett case, but now he's in the hot seat. Here's the problem. You see this flyer is Exhibit 2, as now a status hearing has been scheduled to decide if a reappointment of another special prosecutor is necessary because of a conflict of interest. Attorney Webb claims he had no recollection of ever making a political contribution to Kim Foxx or meeting her. The campaign fundraiser for Foxx was held on October 13th of 2016, and even says Dan Webb was one of the hosts at the law firm he is a co-executive and chairman of. This check dated for October 12th, 2016 is from the special prosecutor's checking account for a $1,000 donation to Foxx's campaign.
Some strange reason when it comes to R. Kelly, everybody is blind and oblivious to the clear corruption that we see. Meanwhile, they're very quick in response when they see corruption when they're trying to protect certain individuals. This case against R. Kelly, it's just so many things that have just been jumping out to me. So many things that in normal situations you would think would lead to a mistrial or charges being dropped. I mean, come on. You have these accusers pumping out all this propaganda. You have the prosecutor being intimidated into pursuing charges. You have the prosecutor coming out saying that she saw this docuseries which sparked her interest in investigating, even though she also admits she was around the office when R. Kelly first had his run-in with this alleged tape. So considering that in all these years she has allegedly known about these allegations and this history of abuse, it took her seeing a docuseries to make her launch an investigation. Not only that, she openly puts her personal opinions on what she feels about the allegations. She has taken secret meetings with an alleged accuser's attorney in which it's being said they were plotting all these different angles to get these charges. Considering the same prosecutor was caught and put on a worldwide display to be investigated for misconduct. Considering these attorneys representing these so-called accusers have a history of extortion and manipulating the media using press conference to taint public perception. Considering you have these people continuing to play with these indictments, switch around alleged accusers, play with their ages, etc. And most important of all, you have evidence disappearing. Now, in the last video I did as far as an update with his case, it was a hearing in which it became apparent to me they mentioned this fact. According to one of these indictments they have, there was allegedly 4 tapes in their possession. But yet during this hearing, they mentioned that 1 just disappeared. They only have 3. And then I think, you have Michael Albanati, who supplied 3, allegedly, and you have Gloria Allred over here, who supplied 1. So my thing is, I wonder which one disappeared. With that being said, let's take you back to this moment that many people have forgot about.
Okay, A Pennsylvania man says he discovered a VHS tape in his home that appears to show singer R. Kelly sexually abusing underage girls. That tape has now been turned over to police. The man says he was cleaning out a VHS collection when he discovered a tape with R. Kelly's name on it. He says it.
So this man in Pennsylvania who says they turned it over to police, and he ends up with this attorney, Gloria Allred, who obviously is not practicing law in Pennsylvania. He just happened to be cleaning out this space and comes across these tapes.
Shows the singer sexually abusing young girls and telling them what to do in front of the camera.
I can't get the memory out of my head. I just can't. It just stays with me constantly. Of what I saw on the tape, what the children were subjected to do on the tape is sickening and shameful, and most of all, harmful to those children.
Number one, why are these people always reading off these papers to tell their stories? And two, why are they always implying these children? Because all these images we see floating over the internet, we see no children, clearly.
Dennis says he doesn't know how he got the tape. He says he's never met R. Kelly. The singer is already facing 10 counts of aggravated sex abuse in Chicago. He's pleaded not guilty to those charges.
So that's the type of evidence we gonna take from a person talking about they don't know where they got the tape at. So how are you going to prove its authenticity? How are you gonna do that? He don't know where he got the tape, allegedly. The tape is marked like it's a basketball tape, and he just stumbles across it in his garage. They hand this tape over, but first he goes and get him an out-of-state attorney who's also associated with 4 other people involved in this case. Is that a coincidence, or does that sound like a setup to you? Leave your comments below, because I'm not buying.